Hello, 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 hello. Checking. Let me check this. GoTube. Am I streaming? GoTube. Hello. Okay, yeah, there we go. It's going. It's streaming. We streaming. Alright. What the fuck? Alright, Wacky Trans World. Let's go. Did some off camera shit a little bit, but it wasn't none too major. Just got some life crystals. I just went into the caves and shit. I got some life crystals. Now we're up to 160. I got a mace. That's pretty good. Having a mace is pretty huge. I got a hook. It's definitely gonna be useful for exploring. What else did I get? Mirror. And no, I think that's it. I think that's pretty much all of it. Yeah. But now I got a little bit of more motion. Now this white boy's got a little bit more emotion. God forbid. God forbid a white boy gets a little bit of motion. Oh cool, I have mod. Yeah, you've always had mod. I think you joined like a stream like a long ass time ago and you had mod. You had the friggin' epic Moderino. Okay. Good. Fucking frogs in my DMs just being a nuisance, as he always is. He's typing? He's typing. Boy, come on, man. Can I not just chill out the game? This is epic. Yes. We're going back into the caves because we are miners. Guys, it's okay. Epstein, every time he talked about miners, he was just talking about miners as in like terraria. And miners as in Minecraft. You guys got it all wrong. He's actually just a big fan of video games, you know? Okay, make the Zenith and Terra Boots and all that. I have, holy shit. Fuck. Am I stupid? Did I not get Hermes boots? I think I had gotten fucking Hermes boots, but I lost them or something. This is not friggin' epic. This is not the friggin' epic arena. Yeah, but this is definitely... We're definitely doing fine right now. We're doing alright. Why do the birds go on singing? Right, I forgot I have a hook. Stupid. Oh, that is great mobility now. We schmovin' now. We schmovin'. Now we're okay. We're not schmovin' anymore. We got bodied right there. Damn. I think I have found the Hermes somewhere around here. Oh, got his ass. And he also got me. All this shit over here. What's over here? Once you find out how to make a public server so we across the globe can play D-Blood, I don't know, is there any, like, fuck. I did get my mace back, right? Yeah, I did. I was eaten from the bottom up by a skeleton. Ayo, sus. What's this goyim saying? Blah 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 blah. Ah, this guy. I don't know. I don't know if there's it's like a big deal to making a public server. I think it's literally just like adding people on Steam and that's it. I think it's like very easy. I don't know. Going to minecart? Yeah, once I get back, I got folded by a skeleton. Better scramble like an egg, forget bowl like an omelet. And we're but I'm the best gamer ever, bro. I'm so good at video games. I'm so great at video games. 4 people watching. Who the hell is watching this shit? At 4:52 p.m. Who watching? Who up watching they freak shit? Oh right, I also have a gravitation potion. We're definitely gonna have to find the Sky Island after this. I can get myself some wings. Some weedless wangs and shit. Dude, these fucking worms. Oh my gosh, this quick, bro. No, I never give up. Over. No, it's the real worms that they put in all the celebrities' eyes. Ball knowledge. So that them real eye worms that them Instagram videos be talking about. Those are. I believe in you. Thank you, Rafi. Thank you, Rafi. This law. Thank you, random citizen. Who is this man? God, string this man up by the teeth. Oh my gosh! You up watching your freak shit. You know what? Let's do actually. I'm sick and tired of dying right now. Let's do that. Let's do that wing business. Let's check out them wings because I am sick and tired of dying right now. So let's get our wangs on because we was wangs and shit. All right, that's too much. We're finding our island and shit. We're flying. In Africa, I built a helicopter. A helicopter using the motor from a motorcycle, and I use a piece of wire to make the wings. My helicopter doesn't fly, but all the tourists, they take a video and they love my helicopter. Fuck. I fly after taking a magic potion. Dude, why are these dudes so obsessed about me? These fucking chuds are so obsessed about me or something. Quit rage baiting me, man. Increases pickup range for mana crystals. Terrible. Find Skylands, they were actually incredibly important. Yeah, I know, I've beat this game multiple times before. I'm really bad at it. This is the average, hardcore experience, by the way. I just sent you an IP grabber. Let me check that out. Onward install T-Shock. Download T-Shock for your PC. Server host to enable cross-platform functionality. Add cross plugin. Blah 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 blah. Terraria mobile. All right, because you play on mobile. These guys might be a little bit too strong. You guys may have a little bit too much swag from when I'm fuck. Yeah, just get a PC, bro. Just get a PC. That's what you gotta do. Well, no wings because I'm an idiot. How do you make a water walking potion? Crafting and objects, water. Fuck, let's go. Let's go get some water right now. Let's go water max right now. Up water maxing. Too much work. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know about that shit. I'll probably look into that later. Because right now I am chud maxing. I need all that shit? Fuck no, dude. Alright, I forgot water counts as a fucking potion, dude. It's over. Why do the birds? Yo, what's up, back room groups? Roosum? How do you even say your fucking name? I'll just call you back. Why do the birds go on singing? Why does your mom? Do the thing I sent you to, or else. Fuck. Money lover crossplay. It says 404, Goyam. Not found, bro. Just didn't find what I was looking for. That was a hacking. And by playing Minecraft, playing mine with the Evolution Trader. CMG1 a while ago. What the fuck is CMG? Common Mega Goyams. I don't know. What does CMG mean, Goyam? Where's your boulder, Goyam? Fuck, I just got hit by that Goy beam. Oh, I avoided the Goy beams this time. No! Fuck. Dude, Gond, I literally cannot do it. Like, I click your link and it's not letting me. You're being so obsessed right now. What is your problem right now? What is this guy DMing me right now? 16-year-old Desmond Ollie, who has been identified as an evergreen high school shooter, reportedly embraced conspiratorial, anti-Semitic, and white supremacist social media content. That just sounds like a you problem, Frog. You keep talking about all these heckin' evil neo-Nazis, but you deny the fact it was the Jews that did all the bad things. It was the Jews. Be Netanyahu. Try harder. I'm clicking it and it says 404, Goyam. It does not work. It is just not functioning. You sent me an IP grabber and now my Discord token is compromised. But it does not work. You Mexican. I'm going to deport you. Good, deserved. They keep talking about how these school shooters are white people, but whenever a trans person does a mass shooting, nobody talks about it. They just sweep it under the rug and like, what's wrong? Why wouldn't we talk about the trans people doing the mass shootings? Trying, mortal. I will. None will stop me. Because in life, you know what? Life is Roblox. Don't let none stop you. Because we ain't stopping. Oh, fuck. Life is Roblox. I'm gonna get this skeleton that stole all my money. yeah. Now we're getting him. Now we're getting him. Boom, hit him with the Goy Beam. Why am I walking backwards? Right, I forgot that's a thing. The bats. The obsessed Pestorino bats make you walk backwards because they're so obsessed about me. Just like, ooh, did you see that dodge? Did you see me dodge that? In the same way that Frog is so friggin' obsessed about me, and he thinks that I'm going to read what he's sending me right now, but right now I am gaming, so fuck you, buddy. We're gaming right now. Nothing will interrupt my gaming. Nothing shall, and nothing will. Okay, hardcore parkour. Come on, come on. Fuck! There we go. Come on. Please, work. Work! Yes. 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 No! Sorry, I'm not talking right now. I'm locked in right now. I'm locked in alien right now. A fairy? Are we gonna get some cool? Take me away, fairy. Oh, that's cobweb. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, there we go. We're alive. No, we're not. No, we're not. Not falling. Break this before I fall for it again. This time, there will be no fall for it again. Excuse my... I don't know if that was even, like, on microphone, but... I'm constantly wearing leather boots. Yes, I am. Yes, I am a leather bootarian a while ago. Frog telling me about how stuff happening online doesn't mean that it's not happening. It's like, you know what that internet theory is? Half of the people you're talking to aren't even real. That kid who said they were a bullying victim and that they were gonna kill themselves, not even real. Not even there. Ooh, I'm alive. No, I'm not. Fuck. There we go. There we go. They're not even real. They're fakes, and they're secretly government officials trying to take your skin. Everyone I don't like is a fed. That is a young cud's guide to living on the internet. Everyone I don't like is a fed. Boom, PvP God. PvP King. Okay, there's a chest. Yes! My Hermes boots! That I thought I had grabbed, but it turns out I didn't. Now we can properly explore. 7 people watching? Who the actual hell is watching this? I hope it's no foids, bro. If it's any foids in chat, I'm going to release my chud rage. I'm going to have to release the full extent of my chud rage upon you, and it will not be pretty if I release my chud rage. Yo, Black Pill Terraria, absolute peak cope. Yes. Yeah, I'm coping right now. I'm a black-pilled loser, and I listen to negative XP. I love incelcore music. I generally listen to incelcore music sometimes, just because I think they be saying some funny shit. Because of the peak thumbnail, bro. Peak thumbnail. It's an amazing thumbnail, and it's an honest thumbnail. We straight up woman scare maxing. We're scared of women, and women are scared of us because we don't shower. Amen. Nobody in chat showers. And that's a fact.
Do femcells exist, my fellow inkwells? How I am femcell?
No, not true. Not true. Not true. Fake fed. Rafi is a fed. Got you, fed.
No, fucking... no, God, you can't just do that shit. Is there a way to undo that?
Can you really undo that? Fucking hell. No, femcells do not exist. They're all, yes, you can. Okay, dude. Who am I to question my favorite Latin queen? Yeah, but, I don't know, dude. I feel like femcells are just pick-me's, honestly. No, they didn't get banned. They just got, like, hit in their shit. I feel like, if a girl generally describes themselves as a femcell, either they're just, like, a loser and they're generally just, like, a proper... I mean, I guess I just walked myself into that one, huh? Because if a girl says they're a femcell and they're a loser, then yes, they are a femcell. But, like, if you're just saying, like, oh, I'm a femcell, haha, how quirky am I, right? That's just called being quirky. But I don't know, I've never personally met a femcell. Femcells are black. I live in Mexico, so there's like not really much black people around here. And of the small amount of black people I have seen, I don't think that any of them would have been femcells. But I definitely do know that. I mean, incels and involuntarily cells, it's just people that are chopped. But I feel like the term incel has taken a life of its own, you know, because now incels, like, you can just be a dude that never gets no girls, never gets no pussy, never fucks. But women can always find a partner. That's true. That's true. Women do have an easier time finding a partner. I feel like, because as men say, if there's a hole, there's a goal. I feel like there's no way for a woman to generally be without a partner unless they're picky, you know? Like, if they're like, oh, gold portal, oy vey, oy vey, oy vey, oy vey. Unless they're just being picky and they're like, oh, I don't want to be with this guy because he's ugly, right? Like, then in that case, like, you're not, I'm selling you, it's not, like, you're trying too hard. But men will fuck literally anything, so I don't think femcells can exist. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, like, I've met some ugly ass women that like they low Kirkin and there's like no way that they don't do that because dudes will fuck anything. Some dudes, not me. I'm a true cell, bro. I had my dick surgically cut off so that I would never fuck anything. That's how devoted I am to being a true cell. That I had my dick entirely removed. The doctor was like, why do you want to have your dick removed? Why would you ever do that? And I said, because these folies can't keep off of me. What if they were black? Would you lower yourself? I can't lose my aura by dating a shadow skin? Basically, no. Yeah, I feel like being an incel, like being a true cell, like being an incel is taken, as I said, like a life of its own. So like, if you want to say that you're an incel, it doesn't just take like being unable to get any, but you can also just choose not to. In that case, you're a true cell, dude. Truly celibate. But amputation, that's the true cell method, bro. That's the next thing that Clavicular is gonna be doing. Mark my words. Next thing Clavicular is gonna do is cut his dick off. And Clav, I think I heard something crazy happen with Clavicular, but Clav is he's a fed, bro. I don't trust Clavicular. I think he's a fed. Cut maxing, yes. Yeah, that's what all the real looks maxers are doing now. They're cutting off their dick to make gooning impossible. And since gooning is bad for you, it just makes you instantly more attractive. And once you become attractive enough, you go to a garden. Clav isn't even true black pill. I do not even understand what black pill is all about. It's just like being about like everything is just like it's over. I think I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm black pilled. I'm pretty happy, you know. I'm a happy guy. What I am might be I'm just ignorant pilled, because every problem that happens is I don't care. Why should I care? There's literally an Oingo Boingo song called "Why Should I Care?" It's just like, if it didn't happen to me, then why should I care? Nothing bad ever happened to me. Why should I care? Oh shit, we got a crazy pickaxe! Fuck you, copper pickaxe. Is this a better pickaxe at all? Oh yeah, 55 pickaxe barrels. Aura and Truth Nuke. You gotta watch a rehab room. Never watched it. Rafi died? Rest in homo, Rafi. Rest in Goyim. I mean, many people say romance is basically like a basic human need. Yeah, pretty much is. Like, it's an instinct, it's a natural thing. We all be doing shit. We all be doing shit trying to get women. I be looking at women and I'm like, no, I won't talk to them because they're probably a fucking cheerleader, dude. You're probably a fucking cheerleader, and they only fuck with chads. They only fuck with jocks. They never go for nice guys. That's why we need men's rights. That's why we need men's rights, dude. Yes, but women are evil. What? I mean, many people say romance is like the next thing, no food and water. Yes, but women are evil, and being gay is a sin, and killing. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like women. I feel like it's okay to want a girlfriend, but if you're the kind of person that will low-key like give up their, like, go after their own principles just for pussy. That's called being an idiot. That's called thinking with the wrong head. Black people is like your looks determine 90% of your dating success in that game. That game is cope. I don't know, dude. I've talked to looking girls before, and I don't consider myself a good-looking guy. I don't know. People say I'm good-looking. They say I have a good sense of fashion, but I don't know. I guess that me saying I have bad looks is just being overly humble, even though I probably shouldn't. I probably should be starting to say that I'm like a god and that Clavicular can suck my dick. And good thing I fucking took that Spelunker potion, because now I get to see that there's a chest over there. We're gonna get good loot. We're gonna get some gemmies. But I mean, I feel like your looks do matter, dude. People can say they know, but I think looks do matter. Because if you ain't got good looks, then it's like, God, what do you got that you bring to the table that makes a woman want to be with you? Unless you're like rich or you're like a fucking awesome guy. What mode are you playing? Legendary? Because I'm a real chud. I'm not with none of that beta shit. I'm not playing no dirty mode, bitch. We going legendary in this bitch. We're preparing ourselves so that we can rape the Cthulhu. We're going to rape max the Cthulhu. And once we rape max it, we're going to mod that Cthulhu. You just go to that glowing mushroom ground because there I can get good loot, get Demi loot. Let's throw some shit away I don't need. Lime kelp, don't care. Fuck. Archery potion? I don't think I'm gonna use archery. Shine potion. Let's do one of those just for fun. Clay, don't care. Okay, let's go. What did you do on Valentine's Day? I went out with my friends in my 1991 Volkswagen shitbox, and we went 80 miles per hour on a 40 miles per hour highway, and we almost tipped over the car. And what else? No, that's it. I killed myself and on the 15 I was reborn. That's true Chad area. But on the 15th, I just went out with my friends and we did that, and we were driving around. We drove around downtown, and we were looking for like couples that looked like they were arguing, and we would just drive past them and scream, "Yo, love wins! Like, long live love!" And they would just look at us like pissed off. Like, they did not think that was funny. I thought it was pretty funny though. Why do people not laugh anymore? I cope maxed and rope maxed. That's what you gotta do, bro. That's the true Aryan strat for surviving 14. Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. It was awesome. We had a good time. We just fucked around. We drove really fast. That was very dangerous, especially in an old ass car that isn't meant to go that fast. Dude, we're gonna be so rich. Thank you, Netanyahu. Anywho, I wanted to bring some up. New video. Is there a new video coming? Yes. Do I know when it's gonna come out? No. Is it because I'm lazy? Yes. Actually, well, I don't know. Is it because I'm working on my car? Yes. You wouldn't even know what to buy for your hypothetical girlfriend on Valentine's Day? Nothing. Maybe that's an advantage of being an incel. One of my friends dumped their girlfriend before Valentine's Day just to avoid buying a gift. Absolute, like, Aryan move. Just dumping your girlfriend because you don't want to buy them a gift. You know, like, I don't think people ever talk about this stuff, but, like, you save so much money by being a fucking incel. You save so much money by just not having a girlfriend. Who is DMing me? Set up T-Shock, install a T-Shock server, wrapper on PC, download plugin, crossplay, blah 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 blah. I must. I'll do it later. I'm such an incel. I can't even think about having a girlfriend. True. Well, that relationship kind of began. I know they were just thrown off, but I think it's really funny that he did that. Like that's what you gotta do. That's a strat, bro. Some people don't understand how it is. They don't understand that it's truly just that easy. And we just entered corruption right now.
I sent that like an hour ago. Did it blood? I know, but I'm not gonna do that right now, dude. I'm playing, dude. I don't want to fucking do that shit right now. Sounds like tech shit. Sounds like computer shit. I don't like computers. I don't like setting tech shit up. It scares me. Every time I do shit on the computer, I feel like I'm gonna get hacked. I feel like I'm gonna find a way of hacking myself. I DM'd the women at least for a while, so I can somewhat imagine. I don't know, dude. Yeah, I feel like it's nice and all to have a girlfriend, but definitely it's like it's a serious thing, you know. It's like you gotta really think about investing your time and investing a lot of effort into that shit. So I can't be bothered. I already have a car. What the hell is this thing? What the fuck? If and only if I somehow end up getting a girlfriend, it's gonna be my aura fixing their aped brain. Yes. Yes. We all know that women get smarter by proxy. You can help women become smarter. Turning an emo chick into an Aryan? Yes. Alright, let's build a house for this bitch. If they ever release the Epstein files, my name will be in there at least 20 times. It just felt nice to have someone who you can talk to about anything without being judged. It doesn't feel gay, but yeah, it certainly takes a shitload of time. That's what I'm saying, dude. Does the positive outweigh the possible negatives? That's one thing that you gotta think about. Can you afford the time and can you afford the money? Never use dirt walls. Fuck you. I will use dirt walls because these guys do not deserve nice houses. These people are fucking immigrants. Epstein, where have you been? Melody is my queen. Epstein, where have you been? Yes. I'm base as fuck. False. False nuke. Yeah, but they're white on their own land. We're rot maxing. Yeah, I'm rot maxing right now just because I'm on my day off. Off of work. Off of wedding. What's that? We straight up rot maxing in this bitch. That's what real niggas do. Behind Epstein. You're giving them the black treatment? These people know I never told these guys to come here. It's their fault. Didi Heil Epstein. Didi Heil Epstein. Didi Heil Epstein. Come from Didi's party.
Behind Epstein. Behind Epstein. Behind Epstein. What happened to not saying the N-word? Oh shit! Did I say the word? Did I say the N-word? I'm not racist. I'm not. There be an insult that beta cucks deluxe oofy doofy style maxed. This is very true. I feel very happy that I'm not the kind of person that's always like, oh, but what would my girlfriend think about this? My girlfriend wouldn't like it and find out that I'm streaming and saying the N-word. My girlfriend would be so mad at me. It's like, no. If I want to say the N-word, I say the N-word. Just say you're black or something. I'm black. I'm Mexican. I am Mexican. But can Mexican people see the N-word? Philosophical debate. All right, let's look for another. Let's look for another fucking hecking sky island. I did not, ruffian. She stopped speaking. Should I feel empathetic? What do you mean you denied them? You just told them, no, Floyd, get away from me. No, Floyd, I'm an incel. You don't want to talk to me. I unhidden their user. I think they might have just not noticed. Is it over? Don't worry. I'm gonna say, I don't think they were even a woman. Because women aren't real. Women were made up by the government to trick young chuds into wasting their money.
Beta Buzzer is like the ugly guy that's doctor and gets a random girlfriend because he has money.
Ah, Buxer, I see, I get it now. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, let me actually change my shit over here. I mean, I feel like people be like, be getting, like, as you say, like, ran through girlfriends and shit, but realistically, do I care? No. Would I have a girl that's been with me? That's an interesting debate. What is the opinion about body counts? What number is too high? For me, personally, any number is too much.
W thumbnail and title, thank you.
It's W because it's true. I do not lie. I genuinely am afraid of women. If I stream, I'll for sure do the same thumbnails as bro. Yeah, I just make thumbnails that I think are funny. Like, usually for my videos, I wouldn't really do. I don't know, if I ever do another video, I would like to make a nicer thumbnail because I do occasionally work as a thumbnail editor, and I'm pretty good at it, honestly. But I like making just stupid shit every so often. Funny. Epstein, where have you been? What is this? What does this do? Vanity item. Cat shine. What does that do? What the fuck does that do?
Go by this one saying, women are scary.
That's our mantra. Our mantra is the one that I wrote. Women fear me, but not as much as I'm scared. But not as much as I fear them.
If you expect a virgin girlfriend at this time and age, and your standards are way too high.
No, they're not high. I'm high. Wait, I no longer have this shit. Wait a second. But I'm not taking fall damage. Haha, funny. No, I feel like it's not unrealistic if they're a fucking chud. If they're an unlovable chud, then yes. If nobody banged them, brother, you need to throw them in the fucking cactus. I don't want to make better armor. I'm good with cactus for the time being. I'm mining.
There's like a statistic that 60% of young men are sexual, only 35% of young men. How would you explain this? Why am I making cat noises? What the fuck? Am I tweaking off of that vent? Why am I making cat noises? Oh, is it because of the cat collar? We definitely selling that. He is not keeping that shitty shit on us. Yeah, definitely, I feel like this whole thing of male loneliness epidemic is very true. Because social media, you know? Back then, a woman would fall in love with a guy just because they genuinely like them, right? But now there's so many girls that just want a guy because they want to essentially flex them online, right? They want a guy that they can show off on Instagram. And it's like, look at my boyfriend. My boyfriend buys me all these things. And I'm not even saying this as like being an incel, but I generally do believe that a big percentage of women do that. I do random shit. Never in my life have I played Terraria and only slept in one class. I think it's stupid. I just get whatever armor I feel like getting, and then I'll just get whatever weapons I feel like using in the moment. Just mixed class type shit. Back then, yeah, back then you have to compete with your neighbors, and now you have to compete with all the chads in the country. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you're no longer just competing with, let's say, like a guy in your school. You're no longer just competing with, oh, Brad. Brad is so strong, and he has a nice car, and his whole family's like rich. But there's only one Brad, right? Now it's like, oh, you're also competing against this guy that they saw online. That's like showing how they got their girl, like this very expensive thing for their fucking 3-month anniversary. Like they've been together 3 months and he's already getting her like a fucking ring or something like that. Right? Because then how can you compete? As your average dude, how can you compete? I feel like there is a hidden gem, if you want to say, in this whole thing. That if you find a girl that isn't that way, then you found one of the good ones. You found somebody that's worth your while. You found somebody that's gonna stay. Hopefully. Who knows? But it's like I feel like new filter that's been created that decides whether or not you're staying with that woman. And if you're staying with that woman, you're stupid. No, I don't know. I feel like romance is definitely dead. I am willing to say that. 99% of people, well, not 9, probably yeah, all the NPCs in the world, they have romance is completely dead. In their case, they just be doing shit. Not even too rich, so yeah, it's good. Gotta do something. What are you talking about? Oh yeah. What do you think is fuck? Is that women don't want to date men that earn less, even though they still want equal pay? Yeah, it's an interesting point. But what if it just means that you have a better job than them? Like I make money. I don't know how I would tell a girl though that that I work with dogs. It's definitely an interesting thing. Like, what do you do for a living? I walk dogs. It's generally hard to get someone to like you when you just want to be yourself. Yes, Cherry. Love is conditional and transactional. Yes. I feel like if you find a girl that doesn't think so, and you find somebody that genuinely just likes you for who you are, and you're not pretending to be someone else, and you're not changing your ideas, you're not changing who you are, none of that, then you found one that's good. Is it easy to find one that's good? No, because I feel like we're having this, all the rich and powerful elites are just pushing this ideology that all women need to be very materialistic, which is just terrible. You know, there's this they're being given toys like Labubus and shit. They're making them very expensive, so it's like a status symbol. You'd really be a good streamer if you had a good mic. Fuck you, my microphone is great. We don't talk about what happened to the last mic. I definitely did not slam it against my table and it broke. Actually, it was the opposite. I slammed it on my table and I fixed it temporarily. Money is the new religion? On God. I feel like if you stop treating money as a... I feel like if you stop treating money as a god and you start treating it as a tool, that's where you start seeing shit. That's where you start working it out. That's where you start actually getting shit done, right? When you stop seeing money as just like, oh, I need money, I need money, I need money. If you're like, well, what if I don't have money? What if I just live the way I can, right? I feel like it's a big part of the Jewish agenda to put money as a god. It's like, if you just treat money as the everything, then what the fuck? Like, you're treating an actual object as the be-all, end-all of your life. And what will you have? If you run out of money, you have nothing, right? If you think you need a nice-ass car and a nice apartment just to live happily, then you're already losing. You're already falling right into their trap. If you understand that maybe you don't have to buy, maybe you don't need a subscription to all those fucking streaming services. Maybe you can just watch a movie every so often. Maybe you can just chill with your friends. Maybe you can just hang out. Maybe you can all go together to a cinema and watch shit instead of being like, oh, I need to have all these streaming services. I need to have all that. Yeah, I really don't get people that are obsessed with expensive cars. Yeah, my car was 25,000 pesos, which is like, oh, let me actually do the conversion. I mean, I have invested more money in it, but it's just a hobby, you know? I'm not like, I need to do it. No. 1,500. My car was 1,500. And it drives to the same places that a Lamborghini could drive. You can drive to the same cities, to the same towns in my $1,500 car. In my $1.5K dollar car, you can drive to the same places that you can drive in a fucking $5 million Bugatti or whatever. I don't know what expensive cars are all about and shit. You know? It's just that they sell you the idea that you want it. They're like, you want this expensive car because if you don't have a car, you're stupid. Get rich and live a moderate lifestyle? Yeah. Like, holy cow, they won't fix your sub 5 looks and you'll be poor. Most people won't be rich, but yeah, of course, it's better to be rich and ugly than poor and ugly. You just shouldn't expect it before you get disappointed. Yeah. I feel like you can also just find ways to... People always think that rich people are spending. Like, people think like, oh, if I want to be rich, I need to act rich. I need to have all these... I need to buy a nice watch. I need to... All the money that I get, all my paychecks, I need to immediately start wasting them on stupid crap that society thinks I need to have. Instead of just being like, okay, I have some money, I'll save it up. And, you know, like, you'll have a more comfortable life. You'll be better off for yourself. It's all propaganda. It's all propaganda. They're just convincing you that you want it, even though you like. Do you really need it? Like, do you think that your life would be better in any way, shape, or form? Would your life be better if you had a Rolex? You suddenly have a Rolex on your wrist. What changed? What changes, really? What's better? What's better now? What has improved? Nothing. Like, you're still a sub 5 beta. You're still chopped. Nah. If you're watching my channel, you're a good looking man. It's like, no. You don't need all that. You don't need to have all that to be a proper person. Just be yourself, dude. Just do what you want, what you feel like doing it. All these people are talking about, like, oh, our ancestors had so much easier, right? Yeah, they may have had it easier, but they also just didn't care as much, dude. Like, I hear my grandpa talking about shit, like, of his childhood. Yes, I'm Adonis. I'm a 10 out of 10. Yeah, you are. You definitely are. If you watch freak shit, you're a 10 out of 10 Adonis. Right, so my grandpa would tell me, like, no, I mean, he was telling me about how back then people were just simpler, you know? He wanted to talk to a girl, he'd just talk to them. He didn't worry about that girl, like, posting him online and calling him a dumbass or a creep or whatever, right? He just did what he wanted to, right? If somebody gave him shit, he just get on with his life, you know? It looks like, this guy gave me shit, I'll throw hands with him. I'm 17. Rarely, if ever, am I done for? Should I give up? No, you shouldn't. Pick up a nice hobby, or here's a fun thing you can do: volunteer at something. Probably volunteer like at an animal shelter, but not like a no-kill animal shelter. Because then you'll start having fun, and you'll just start doing shit, right? Like, you just do fun shit like that, like going out and just messing around and having a good time. Just have fun. Stop caring so much about what people say. Stop thinking of yourself as with no social circle. If you want a social circle, literally, I have a friend. This guy is like a super social guy, like stupidly social. Literally, all he does is he'll walk up to someone, and this is how I became his friend. He just walked up to me and was like, "Hey, you want to hang out?" Because we were both looking at guns, like at a flea market. We were both looking at toy guns. He was like, "Dude, I like guns. I like toy guns too. You want to hang out and talk about them?" I was like, "Sure." And he's been my friend ever since, you know. I feel like it's just that simple, dude. Just be a dude. Be yourself. Just talk to people. Stop caring so much. Stop thinking that it's all over if you're not like a mega gorillionaire. Can't be personal, but I do this weekly. What? Gooning? What am I supposed to do outside? I feel like a great answer to that is just go to places where people be at sometimes. Like, probably like places where you know that people aren't going to be total jerks. Go to places where you know people are just going to be kind-hearted. You know, go to fucking, as I said, like, this is great. Just go to a fucking like no-kill dog shelter, and you'll meet really nice people. You'll meet people that are just like honest to God nice, and they just they feel like doing good things because it's good. Is he sub 5? Who, Pond or my friend? My friend's actually like decently looking, but he's not nowhere near like what people would call like women would call him like a 5. But in my opinion, he has really good traits. But I guess that's just because I know him as like I know him personally, like as a person, and not just as a visual object. I don't know him as maybe women would see him and think like, oh, how would I post this guy on Instagram? You know? Stop thinking about that. Here's another thing. If you want to ask someone out, this is not true. No one besides me is human. That's true. That's true. Everybody in this world has been absorbed zombie that has been totally absorbed in the machine that is social media created by Israel. But here's the thing: if you feel like asking out a girl, if you feel like asking somebody to hang out or something, think about this. You don't ask him to do shit, and you just leave. Nothing happens, right? Nothing ever happens in this case. Or you ask the girl out, By the way, can you turn your voice louder or turn terraria quieter? I'll just turn terraria quieter. Let me actually do that directly into settings. Yes, them Jews are at fault for everything. Yes. So like, if you think about it, if you want to ask a girl out, let's say that you're out on the streets and you see a girl that just portrays physical behavior, that she just looks like a fun person to be around. She doesn't look mean. She doesn't look whatever. You're at the dog shelter, right? You're already volunteering at the dog shelter. You know this girl. This girl's fun. This girl's nice. Gorgeous ass hair, imagine waking up natural sound. Nice. Much better. Yeah, the audio's better, I think, now. I turned it up before because I was having a hard time listening. This girl is the reason why I'm alone. Yeah. Yeah, they're at fault because they've convinced you that a girl rejecting you or a guy telling you that you're not cool enough to hang out with them is like the end of your life. When literally, like, you can ask a girl out and if they say no, you're like, okay. Right? I feel like I learned that when I went to a hotel resort in Cancun. I saw this girl. It was very pretty, right? And I just asked her out. And I was like, hey, like, you want to hang out? I think you're really pretty and shit. And she was like, sure. And I was like, damn, is it really that easy? Can you just approach humans with your words? But then I was like, I saw a vision of the pearly white gates of Chudtopia closing, and I was like, no, I must remain a true self. My first 1,000 rejections and restraining orders are just gonna warm up, bro. I am not the problem, everyone else is. Yeah, I feel like if somebody makes you feel like you're the problem, that's because they're the problem. Unless you're a furry. If you're a furry, then you're the problem. But, dude, just literally just chill. Literally just chill, dude. Life's not that serious. Life is not... Like, I don't get why people would be killing themselves, like, attempting suicide. And this is like an actual... I saw this. I heard about this happening with people that I know. A girl asked another girl out because she was lesbian. Because she thought she was lesbian because she wanted to have an hotel. I'm not gonna humiliate myself again, try to talk to people just so they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit, literally just tell yourself that they're the problem, and if they rejected you, they're just being stupid faggots. Just remind yourself how much better you are than them. Just be delusional and think that they're all secretly at their houses, they're all eating shit. If anybody is being an asshole to you, think that when they get home, they just shit on a plate and eat it. And then they go to pee. And everybody who's nice to you is just nice. Period. Everybody who's nice is nice. Everybody who's not nice eats shit and is going to pee. That's how it just is, bro. Look, now we're wearing a wizard hat. Now we're wearing a fucking cool wizard hat. Fuck yeah. Realistically, I don't know, I feel like I just don't want a girlfriend because of money. Because, like, inevitably I'll have to spend money. You know, I'm not saying that I would be with an expensive girl, high maintenance girl, but I consider spending $5 as treating myself. Just because I save every bit of money I make, I just save it because I'm like, do I really need it or can I just live without it? Can I just chill out and live without buying that fucking matcha latte so that all the pretty girls that look like Idubs' girlfriend, that look like Idubs' wife, that they notice me because I'm a feminist too. I drink matcha. Yes, I, the 5'7" Asian guy with a lazy eye, am better. High proportions. Yeah, whatever happened to Ivan Portions? Did he like kill himself, or did he just stop being? I think he stopped being that type. I think that's what happened. don't know if he killed himself though. But, dude, literally just, I don't know, maybe I'm just an agonic and all my social interactions just go well, but I don't think I've ever had somebody be an asshole to me and I feel like it was my fault. Who was Ivor Portions? An Asian guy? Like, every social interaction that I have is okay. Baby Blood missed everything? Holy new gen, bro. Holy new gen, he doesn't know anything. Bro just spawned in recently. Bro's a fresh spawn. Epstein, where have you been? Did you find Epstein? That's the thing! That's the thing, you just gotta start being like Epstein, bro. Epstein wasn't even all that. Epstein wasn't even all that, bro. But he was just really good with social skills. I would not say that Epstein is a good looking guy because he's Jewish. So, like, him just being nice, like, him just being likable, I guess, got him that far. That's the trick. You gotta start Epstein now. My proportions after being with this side of the internet. I still have his old email, but I never did anything with it. I should send him an email. Should sign him up to E621. He probably already has an account there. Not even gonna try to be funny. I feel like he might have it. Like Epstein. Epstein had an E621 account. Take that, liberals. Yeah, let's just chug some potions so I can free up some inventory space. I mean, you yourself said you aren't sub 5, so you don't have many bad social experiences. Epstein's a juju. Do DD versus Epstein reaction video. I've never seen it. I'll probably do it another day. But I don't know, dude. I don't know if I'm ugly. I don't know if I'm sub 5. I don't know what sub 5 means. But I feel like if you say that all your social interactions are wrong and I feel like you're just distracted. You're just talking to the wrong people. I heard this guy say that you're never depressed. You're just distracted. Like, there's no such thing as being depressed. Truly, you just think you are because you're not focusing on all the nice things going on. Also, I feel like worrying makes people ugly. That's the thing I thought about. I feel like people that worry all the time, they have high cortisol and it just fucks them up. Literally just stop giving a damn and just be like, everybody is gay except for me. Everybody that I'm surrounded by are fucking morons. And they all suck dick. And I'm burning to death. And I can't heal myself. No! I just threw my money into lava because I wasn't able to equip my mirror fast enough. We're so cooked. We're so cooked, gang. Where's the demolitionist at? Where's this Goyam at? Do Goyam really? Do Goyam really? My brother's playing Roblox with his fucking void girlfriend in the other room. Oh, look at that! It's a golden squirrel. You should catch it. There you go. What can we do with the golden squirrel? How much is the golden squirrel worth, sir? 11 gold! Let's go. Thank you, BB Netanyahu. Build more houses, bro? Yeah, I'm on it. Don't give me no shit right now, dude. Let's get a pylon in this bit. There we go. Now we got a pylon. Let's build houses in another place so that we can get more pylons. Epstein, where have you been? Diddy Heil Epstein. Diddy Heil Epstein. Diddy Heil Epstein. From Diddy's party. Diddy Heil Epstein. Diddy Heil Epstein. Diddy Heil Epstein. The more efficient one that's like 3 blocks wide and 11 blocks high. I'm too lazy to count. So I'll just do it like this. You play Clash Royale? No, I don't play any mobile games. The only mobile game I ever played was Blasphemous. Cool game, but my phone couldn't handle the later parts of the game. I don't know why. It just lagged too much. Let's get over to a... Actually try to reach the other end of the map. Let's try to do that. Diddy Heil Epstein. I started worrying about Epstein, because without him my balls are turning green. Epstein, where have you been? If they ever release the Epstein files, my name will be in there at least 20 times. Yeah, I asked because these audios mostly are popular with Clash Royale videos. No, I saw them on Instagram. I just saw an audio of that on Instagram. Epstein, where have you been? Diddy Heil Epstein. Diddy Heil Epstein. Diddy Heil Epstein. From Diddy's party. Diddy Heil Epstein. Diddy Heil Epstein. Diddy Heil Epstein. Epstein kidnapped me when I was 11. Yeah, I think that was something like, man, his dick felt like heaven. Some shit like that. I don't remember, dude. I have terrible memory. That's one thing that I do have. The only thing that I struggle with in social interactions is remembering people's names. Because they're like, hey, like I see someone in the streets. And I just think to myself, I recognize them, right? I immediately know who they are. Or obviously, you know, I don't know. Kanye's son. You know, how Hitler, I know, I don't know. I can't really think about that right now. My brain is not reaching those levels right now, currently. Diddy Bloods, what's up, my Diddy Blood cool man gone? Of whom I am the top guy. Bro's listening to Think by Linkin Park? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I'm not listening to any music right now. Oh, I forgot to sell that fucking cat. If they ever release the Epstein files, my name will be in there at least 20 times. Biggest op is employment. I'm pretty much, I don't know, I have a job. I just work, but I'm not employed. Like, no office job shit. I just work with people that like, I go to their house, they give me money, that's it. That's the whole thing. Like, I never signed anything, I never Never had to do any shit like that. Stop and never heard of that one. I've never heard of the. My biggest op is employment. Gooning brings more enjoyment. I know who would. The guy that I do video editing and I do the thumbnails, he plays Clash, so you would probably know. My biggest op is Frog. Whenever he's fucking DMing me, whenever he's bugging me about some bullshit that, oh my gosh, whoever did this, senor? Oh my gosh, whoever did this, senor? Whoever talking about this thing, he is so evil, senor. It makes me mad. He bugs me quite a bit. That's a pretty cool background. I haven't seen that before. What's a good weapon to take out the active fool? Grr? What do you mean, grr? Nah? Oh, what the fuck? Fairies? Let's catch them. Can I catch fairies? That's the thing. Oh my gosh, I can! I can catch fairies. Can I sell them? How much do fairies go for? We're moving bluish right now. But you got the whole. I don't know how to play summoner, but you got the whole other build. I'm not summoner, dude. I'm just wearing a fucking wizard helmet because it's funny. You run away? Yes, I run away. Is that a JoJo reference? Running away? Is that a JoJo reference? Who you're actually watching JoJo? Because when can you catch them? I don't know. I just thought, like, what's the plan? Like, can I release them in a mine and get treasure? Is that a thing? Did you hire Lepstein? Did you hire Lepstein? Best JoJo part? 7 because Jesus. Nigga that yo, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Holy shit, is that a JoJo reference? Is that a motherfucking JoJo reference? Oi Angelo, oi Angelo, oi Angelo. I remember I used to be friends with a bunch of people that were generally fucking like Nintendo soy boy. They don't watch because no anime. Second. What do you mean second best part? I know that they're making part 7 into an anime right now. I might watch it because, Jesus. What's the reason of your visit? Jesus Christ. Sorry, I did not understand that. I said Jesus. The best part is, I have a dream. What the fuck? Martin Luther King and JoJo? JoJo's best part is 1, 3, 7, 5, and 6. What do you got against part 2, dude? Part 2 is good. I like part 2 over part 3, honestly. What is this? Glojo lever. What is this? What the fuck is that? What does this do, dude? What does this do? 2 Rot Max and Goose Max and ASMR Max. Nope. What are you smoking? Part 2 is peak. Part 2 is pretty good. I was thinking about the Pillarmen the other day. I'm trying to remember their names. Also because part 2 has the Nazis, dude. Part 2 has the freaking Nazis. I don't really remember part 2. Joseph kills the Pillarmen with the help of the Nazis. Car's ultimate life form is overdrive. Yes. Fuck! I got distracted looking at my phone reading that. I think part 1, first half of part 3 is trash, everything else was peak. What do you got against part 1? I liked part 1. Part 1 has Johnny. Well, Jonathan. Johnny's part 7, technically. Part 2 is best. My bad game. Yeah, part 2 is pretty good. I like part 2. Actually, yeah. I did not like Stone Ocean though. I did not like how much Jotaro is twinkified. You get my man Jotaro dirty, homeboy. Why does your character meow when it take damage? Because I forgot to take off this cat chime, which is actually 1 gold. So heckin' stonks. Part 1 is pretty lame, but it's iconic. Yeah, it's iconic. It's what got me into it. But I'm really pumped for part 7 though. I'm really excited for part 7 to be an anime. So that I can see fucking Gyro. Italian! Let's go! Italy mentioned. The Shitalian. The cripple, I guess. Yeah, the cripple's there too. I'm not gonna lie, part 6 was buns, but sometimes the film was nice. Yeah. Yeah, but realistically speaking, I only want to really watch part 7. Like if I was gonna rewatch the entire thing, I would probably only watch part 2 and part 7. I feel like my most favorite part is part 3. I feel like the most part of part 3 is filler, so I think that's what makes my least favorite part. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like part 2 had a lot of shit going on. Part 3 was just a lot of filler, but I guess part 3 did introduce Stance. But I mean, part 7 does technically have like its own version of Hamon, and it's got the spin, and it's also got Stance, so that's pretty cool. I also can't wait to see fucking Funny Valentine. Let's go. Funny Valentine. Shit, what did I do? I just swapped out, so now I cannot see stream. Now I cannot see chat. Part 3 has to have filler because you're exploring a new idea. They were dragging with part 3. You absolute idiot. Yeah, I mean, like, it's understandable why it's a filler. Completely understandable, but do I like filler? No. I don't have a place to live. Did I blow up my last one in order for our room to be considered erroneous? Have the door chair and stabilize the first picture as well. What's wrong with this house, you fucking bastard? What do you mean it's already occupied? The fuck? Boom, now it's 2 houses. How about that? Yeah, there you go, bastard. Now sell me bombs. What the fuck? That's new. Mighty Tidy, 3 range. Used with materials to place matching stalactites and stalagmites. What the fuck? Portable kiln. That's crazy. Now I think you understand the concept after the 10th starting user, I guess, but you don't want to explore the idea of expanding abilities. feel like part 7 does stand quite a lot better, because that's when stands stop being just like weapons or big punchy ghosts. That's when they start being tools. They start doing crazy shit. Like fucking Heya. Heya is a crazy stand. I mean, I guess I have fucking time stop as like the first villain or something. yeah. I understand why it would need fillers. Like, hey, this is the only villain in the entire show that, like, if you did like a part 2 type of deal, where it's like you have some no phono fucking villains, and then you got like the main 3 guys. The main 3 guys are fucking juiced up. Like in this case, it would be like the main guy stops time itself, because that's like the big thing of part 3. Like, you got all these stands, and they do crazy shit. Like stopping time. Yeah, but at least make the story interesting and make something happen while you explore that. No, I mean it's good filler. Like, I don't think that there's a single episode that isn't enjoyable to a degree, but it's definitely like two different parts just for part 3. It's long, you know. I do think that part 7 is gonna mog the fuck out of all of them, because it's got literally Jesus. It's good filler, that's the thing, yeah. Yeah, but at least make the story interesting and make something happen while you explore that. Oh no, I already read that. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, it's a good show, you know? But I really don't, like, I stopped watching it for a while, and then I got back into it, but I don't know. It wasn't the same because all these fucking faggots just being so gay about the show. Wow, is that a JoJo reference? Oh my gosh. Giorno's gay. He sucked off Mista. Okay, we're fuck. But yes, the finale is peak. True. That's so true. I guess it's just my personal opinion. I don't like it feels like the progressing or the OVA's feeling. I do have a bone to pick with part 2 in the sense that part 3. Iggy looks fucking weird in part 3. In the new version. In the OVA, he was fucking good. In the new version, he's fucked up. They fucked up Iggy bad. Because they had like 1 or 2 episodes where Iggy actually looked like a dog, and then he just started looking like a fucking human. I mean, I guess he kind of looked like a fucking chihuahua. A very human chihuahua, though. But yeah. Crazy shit. I do like the idea. Somebody is just saying that the reason why Araki stopped going with just names of shit like the tarot cards and he went for music names is just because he wanted to flex how much of a music Chad he is. I also like the idea that all the songs are like Japanese, are like American and shit, except for Chocolate Disco in part 7. And people are saying that's like just because he finally caved in and let his daughter choose the name of one band. And he was like, Chocolate Disco! I love Chocolate Disco! I do know that there's a stand called The Cure, but he's like, it's like in somewhere else, like not in the main shit. He got raped again. Just called The Cure. The Cure is a good band. Like, I don't know what kind of music The Cure is, but it's a good band. And literally The Cure is just it just fixes people up, I guess. I don't remember. I would say I'm sorry if I thought that it would change your mind, but I know that this time I have said too much, been too unkind. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. That's a good stand name. It also reflects, like, Funny Valentine as a character. You know, it's like, I wonder if Araki really understands the music, or he was just like, oh, this song is good. I will look at the lyrics. Oh, I will write the character after this song. That's an interesting thing to wonder. Does he write the character first, or does he find the song first? I was fucked to go to the video Alex Epstein. Fuck, why did I stutter there? Yeah, next part fucking what part are we on? Fucking part 8, no, part 9, JoJo Lands. There's gonna be a stand in JoJo Lands just called Diddy Hal Epstein. What does Diddy Hal Epstein do? Diddy Hal Epstein transports you to an alternate universe that is a island, and on the island, rapes you. It's a rape stand. It just rapes anybody that is in the meter radius immediately. You know what? We're using grenades against these fucking bitches. I'm sick and tired of these fucking idiots. If I ever release the Epstein files, you will find my name at least 20 times. Alright, we're just taking everything, Jew mode activated. Shit. But yeah, that's gonna be, I'm gonna hit up Iraqi and be like, yo, I got an idea for a new stand. Called the Hal Epstein. And what does it do? It rapes people. The Hal Epstein rapes people. Did you see solo leveling? Nope. I don't know what that is. I do not know. I do not know the context. What kind of fucking McDonald's has a message? What do I say? I want a burger tomorrow? Oh, not the jungle! Sir, on account of aggravated rape, you will be sentenced to go to the terraria jungle. No! Okay, good. Just wanted to hear about it. I do not know what solo leveling is. Please describe to me what solo leveling is, sir. I do not have sexual relationships with that woman. I don't know if any of y'all. No, not the jungle. No! No! Don't send me to the jungle! Please! Please, Your Honor, I'll do anything! No, sir. You raped 5 people. But, sir, they were black! Your Honor, they were black! Cargo jungle is even worse. Vietnam. Yeah, the jungle in hard mode is fucking terrible. Vietnam. The blood moon, no! Look at that evil rabbit. Look at that evil rabbit. Damn, that rabbit's got some fucking health to it. What the fuck? Evil rabbit vaccine. If I ever release the Epstein files, you will find my name at least 20 times. Damn, not a fucking sister is screaming her lungs out right now. If they ever release the Epstein files. Why am I watching this 7-hour MSTL stream? What the fuck is MSTL? Okay, it's like 2 a.m. for me. I'm restarted. Where are you at? It's fucking 2 a.m. right now. What kind of time zone is that? If they ever release the Epstein files.
The higher left side. Germany. You do not have free healthcare, unlike us in Germany. I should probably be back home. Yo, you're German, dude. I love the Beetle. I love the Volkswagen Beetle. I love Volkswagen. Good car, great car, great car. I love it so much. Tiny little car. It's kind of beautiful, nice car. I like my Volkswagen Beetle. Oh shit! All my people are getting raped. Grenade time. Swimming in MST, I was really alright. Cope, like, no, I'm not getting protected by women. Choose not to interact with them, bro. It's my decision. I just died because of that chat. Slay the Goon Beast. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, yeah. I definitely do understand the idea of it's not. Easy get clap, oh, it's Blood Moon, yeah, it's over. Never began. Yeah, it's over. It's left friggin' over. Pack it up and leave. Oh, holy shit, we got a summon! Miguel's Flower, let's go. And we got a bloody here. That is good shit. And let's sell some shit. Who's the best terraria baddie? Shit. The princess because they're white. No, the nurse because they're Aryan. Or like friggin' Aryan or something. The nurse portrayed is damn. I was low key gonna say zoologist, but she's black. The zoologist is a fucking fairy. Forget the fact that she's black, dude. She's fucking fairy. Mechanic and no other reasons. Defeated gingers, so I don't know. Yeah, gingers have no soul. Actually, genuine question, how come gingers are either... Yeah, most likely I know what you are. How come gingers are either the baddest bitches alive or they're fucking ugly as hell? I've never met a ginger person who is like a 5. They're either a 1 or a 10. No middle point. Whoa, chứ ai có bờ cho sẽ chuột phải bây giờ nhảy. Sự quả dấu với system chứ cho chuột phải bây. What the fuck is making all that noise? What the fuck? Epstein, what happened to you?
I don't see any ginger. Yeah, no, like all the gingers I've seen, they're either really pretty or really bad looking, like really chopped. Either absolute subhuman or absolute goddess. No middle point. Most of the insults, either swords or something, I don't know. Ginger people have no soul though. Sure, they're pretty and all, but they have no soul. Raven feather? Excuse me. Where did it just go? Where does Raven feather go? The fuck? I thought gingers didn't have souls or something. Oh wait, I see them always catching travelers or robbing people. That's not gingers, that's something else. Yeah, you misread gingers. Yeah, I get what you mean. But you know, gingers either really good or really bad. Black people, like I've never seen a black girl attracted to people. The only black girl I know, I don't even know her personally. I just know that she exists, and I'm very unfortunate to know that she does. Is a theory. Every freckle means one soul that was absorbed by them or by the devil. Darker skin is just more masculine. I don't know, man. I don't think darker skinned males look any better than darker, like white skinned dudes. Every time I think of people, I just think of white people. I have a story about a black girl, actually. Please, Gond, please. Please tell me you were never with a black girl. Please tell me. I mean, I was with a brown girl, but I dumped her immediately. What's the story? Who's messaging me? Okay, so nah, you guys were with girls. Nah, you guys were with girls. I'm disappointed. I'm still like a schoolboy. In my defense, I was only with her for 5 days. I'm unfortunately to have immigrants and blackies come over and shit. I guess, yeah, immigrants and shit like that's just everywhere. Even where I live, in fucking Mexico, there's like immigrants now. So 8th grade, you fucked a black girl. I'm killing myself. There's this black chick that is a sassy piece of garbage, right? Just like all of them. The only like me was just like black in elementary school and she was Indian and I rejected her base. And for some reason she disappears because she was related to gang activities. Janiqua. The next thing I see is her, like at the end of the year, rumors start spreading of her that she got raped and killed. She did this, she did that, whatever, you know. SNCA, yeah. But one of her friends exposed why she was out for stealing. Dun, dun, dun. Big surprise. Well, well, well. And no matter how much money you got, you will still always be a stinking nigger. Apparently hooks up with like many guys above 18 years old. What? Did her baby daddy leave her? Big review. By the way, 8th grader hooking up with. He went to Epstein. Now she was getting messed around with Epstein Island. I was like a 13, 14-ish. Damn. They haven't released the Epstein files. Is it weird that I graduated at 16? I graduated from fucking like high school at 16. Or 15? I don't remember. Kibito generation. Let me pause the game so I can read chat real quick. I think the oldest was like 20. What the fuck? At 13? That's crazy. Yeah, she went to the island. Hey, I love Skibidi Toilet. Imagine being Gen Alpha. Then time skip to 10th grade. I'd kill myself. Me and my friends were having a convo about her and whatever. Hey, you remember that black girl that got ran through by all those fucking unks? Man, don't tell me she wanted you. I remember that in my, when I was in 7th grade, there was this gay guy, and I just thought that he was, like, nice to me because he was always just, like, he was just, I don't know, he was just always very polite to me, right? And I was like, huh, maybe gay people aren't that bad. And it turns out he just wanted to fuck me. And I've been traumatized ever since. Terrible shit. No, don't tell me to love you. She comes into my class, which isn't on our schedule. Oh god, no. Chat and Troran, double computer. The zoologist. We're gonna send her to hell. My man's taking his time typing. And she starts jumping out by like playing normal blackie, and then she starts talking to my friend about being white. Man, you white people, what the fuck is your problem? You white people never understand the struggle of being black. He was king. Then she mentioned how you never get a girlfriend, perhaps like, so he should just get a boyfriend and get railed down. That is crazy. I feel like that is the worst idea to have, being like, if you just can't get girls, just get guys. That's fucking stupid. That's like saying, if you can't get money, just, oh, I don't get it now. You can't get money to eat, just eat trash. Just like stick your hand in a garbage fucking can and eat out of it. You know, it's like the same fucking idea of like, if you can't this thing, then you can't other. But it's like even worse because it's not like you gotta fuck to live. Like you gotta at least eat to live. We was oppressed and shit. And I turned around and I said her. So he'll get monkeypox like you? Oh nah. And oh my god, the face you gave was unforgettable. And then I said, get your black monkey ass, get out of here. Go climb a tree and get a banana, nigga. Mr. Horsey, can I ride you? Hell no, nigga. Like an hour later, I got suspended for 2 days, 20 times. Funny shit. That's pretty funny. Mr. Horsey, can I ride you? Hell no, nigga. Dude, I love fucking, I love Chester Stone. Funny guy. Funny times, indeed. Oh, that's the end of this world, I guess. And I'm trapped in the water. I didn't have time to teleport him. I would never do that. It's not worth the trouble, and maybe she's gonna hire some slam to beat you up. Maybe she's gonna do it herself. She's gonna King Von you. She's gonna run at you and pull the switch on you. She's gonna up the switcherino. Can we get this bitch to get out? Housing. I need a house. Hell no, nigga. Look at this bitch a house. Where's a nice part? Well, let's get her a house in Skeleton Prime's dungeon. Let's go. I would never do that. Hell no, never. Anywho, who the fuck is watching this shit, dude? There's 8 people watching. Who the hell is watching? I know that 3 people are chatting, but the rest are just silently observing. Nah, she don't deserve one. I think this wild just wants you, bro. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you. Hell no, nigga. I'll get her a house in Skeleton Prime's dungeon just so that I can get a pylon. I'll get, I don't know, some other random retard. What fucking do I got right now? I only got actual useful people. Fuck. I guess we'll move the merchant over for the time being or something like that, just so I can have easier travel and I get to avoid fucking corruption. Dude, the zoologist looked at you with them eyes. Dude, that's very un-Chud-like of you. That's very un-incel-like of you. You're being kind of a fake cell right now. Don't throw, bro. Me, fuck you. You are a black boy living in Africa. Listen, furries are obsessed with blank children. Yeah, that guy's got the right idea. Having a yandere girlfriend is fire. Trust. Oh, it's a virtual ghost. Let's say it's very incel-like. Okay. I see your point. That's valid. That's a valid point. Dude, I do everything for a yandere. I do anything for a girl that would kill for me. I do anything for a girl that would, let me punch them. No, shit, I don't know. What would my ideal girlfriend be like? I'm a 18-year-old incel, and this is what my ideal girlfriend would be like. She would have to be a, fucking... She would have to be a 5'4", half Latina baddie. Actually, no, Latinas, unpopular opinion, but Latinas, I don't like Latinas. The others will do anything for you. Black girls, no. I ain't too big on Latinas, honestly. I think white is alright. Dude, I mean, if you don't mind brown or just like bitches that be like that, and you low key just want a bitch that be freaky and like likes anime and shit like that, come to Mexico. There's so many bitches that be exactly like that. They're so annoying. Not only do you want someone to punch you, yeah, punch a black girl. Not only do black girls suck balls metaphorically, but I also have personal vendetta against them. I really like that. But I think that trend is what? Hold on. But I think that trend is gone. Anyway, goths are the new Latinas. Yeah. People used to talk about Latina baddies, now they be talking about goth baddies. Like, sorry goths, but there's a new cat in town. What is this obsessed culture doing? Okay. Fuck. Fuck! But I think that trend is gonna. Oh, yeah, no, I already read that shit. The zoologist is gone. El Bozo. Still gonna build a house in Sheltron Prime though, because you do want to be able to fast travel over here using pylons. I am definitely very interested in that. And holy shit, there's a fucking sky island right on top of Skeletron Prime's dungeon. Oh, the zoologist! Who threw? I did not throw. I have principles. Plus, I'm a true cell. I'm such a true cell that I don't even go for digital girls or whatever. Not even 2D, not even 3D. I'm such a true cell that I go for minors. No, I'm joking. No, we ain't on that Epstein shit. I literally grabbed onto that thing. Bro, not such a what? Why do I keep trying? Just say you want a LARP, bro. Just say you're a LARPer. Just say that you're not a real one. Oh, are you talking about the Epstein shit though? That I want to LARP as Epstein? Yeah, everyone in this chat low-key LARPs as pedophiles. We're all fake. We're all pretending to pedomax. Did we try to kill Skeletron? Let's give it a try. Yeah, what am I gonna lose? Apparently a lot of help. Okay, we're fucked. Easy Skeletron? Yeah, I bet I didn't have a fucking arena. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go take a piss.
We will continue playing Terraria now. Terraria is a great game.
And I'm the best at Terraria. You did a whole 20 damage. If you do 300 times that, it would have easily won. Yeah, guys. We just gotta do that 300 times over. If we believe in ourselves, we're gonna do it, guys. If we truly just believe in ourselves, and we believe hard enough, we will achieve anything. You black children, you young black teens, you do not understand. You can do anything with your life. All my young black hit soul brothers in this bitch. Let's go get some fucking orbs of light. Let's do that. Let's get some orbs. So we can get guns. Welcome to Africa. Today we are playing Terraria, but in Africa we do not have Terraria. In Africa we have a different game called Terraria. We play using the dirt. We make a computer out of dirt. The dirt computer does not play video games, but in Africa we use our imagination. What do I need to craft Cthulhu? Oh, I can craft a Cthulhu? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let me get a cat when we do Cthulhu. Dirty blood, you gotta get the Peregrine. What's your opinion on the gender pay gap? Not true. It's not real. It's not real. Fake. Right, we got it now, homies. Now, fool. You won't mess with me. I got that blick on me. I'm not getting the Terraria, bro. Isn't that like a fucking hard ass weapon to get? From what I remember. Like very, very rare to get because you need to break a fucking sword shit, altar bullshit, and like a small chance of actually getting it. Easiest weapons to get in VR mode. For your trans experience in playing Terraria. Unreal. Oh shit, that's actually pretty good. Fuck the terraria. Yes, women have it easier, bruh. I played terraria and shit lot and never heard that. Never heard of the terragram? It's the Instagram where you can see pictures of the zoologist's feet. That's how cool Mangans knows, because he be looking at the zoologist's feet. He be looking at that zoologist's feet. He be all up on that terragram. He be looking at the zoologist's feet and he be saying, "Damn, Shawty, you got feet like that?" And then I said, "Dude, what are you looking at women's feet? That is called objectifying women. That is not right, man. You should not be objectifying women. That's wrong. It's wrong to objectify women. Women are not objects." Alright, let's go arena to beat. Do we still got time for Cthulhu? Might be a little late for Cthulhu. Let's sell our muskets. Well, let's just sell one of them. Let's test it out on that squirrel. We missed. Oh hell no, I'm summoner me, no idea. Do you whip slimes with the black whip you get from the zoologist? I don't buy shit from the zoologist, that's giving the fucking furry nigger money. I mean, fuck! I can't say that word. A furry black excellence person. Victor. Okay, I guess we're doing the Goblin Army. Hey, sir, can we play Fortnite? My friends won't respond, and I don't have a duo. I don't have Fortnite. I don't like Fortnite. Every time I see my friends play, it looks like slop. It's all just celebrities and like characters and shit. Oh my god, there's so many characters. There's so many colors. I don't know. I've never played Fortnite, and I don't think I ever intend on. I gotta lock in. I just don't understand. I have plant autism. Please be patient. I heard like that young men aren't as much young men, but at this point, I don't know. Oh, young women aren't as much as young men at this point. But I don't know how it's. I don't know. I think only young girls I know work. Now that I know if they work or anything, I don't talk to girls. The only girl I talked to was she was like a barista at a like smoothie place, I guess. Never seen her again, but she was very nice person. But I would have not talked to her though if she was 14, and I'm not with that Epstein shit. I'm not with that Epstein shit, but I don't know how much you earn really working at a place like that. Like, she was telling me like that they never really got customers. Your show is very loud. What the sound? What the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck is your problem? Yeah, I'll make it like that now. There, how's that? How's that? Is that better? What the fuck is your problem? What you doing? Getting healing time, fuck. The only girl that I've ever had a genuine connection with was this girl named Riley. Riley's a nice name. Riley's a nice name, but we don't talk to femoids. I don't hear shit while she was working with Epstein. Yeah. Well, let me lower the volume a lot more. It don't matter. You ain't gotta hear the audio of the game. It don't even matter much. Is that too quiet? Yeah, no. The one girl that I knew that was very nice. She was 14, so I could not ask her out because I am not with that Epstein shit. This happened like 4 or 5 years ago. Did you want to do it in a rude way? What the fuck do you mean? Okay, keep getting raped. Fuck. Or playful. What do you mean? No, I never said she worked with Epstein. I said I'm not with that Epstein shit. Oh, wait, I just didn't read that part. I insulted her music taste and she blocked me. Women. Women moment. White girls when you talk bad about Tyler the Creator. A real white person never speaks ill of Tyler the Creator. I feel like if you find a girl that can take a joke, then you found a good girl because there's so many people in this world that can't take fucking jokes, and I think it's very annoying when people can't take a joke. When they take it all seriously and they're like, dude, you're a fucking bigot, dude. You're a fucking bigot. What do you mean? No, she wasn't like full white. Did I get it right that she was talking about Tyler the Creator? What was she talking about? That's my question. What music taste were you insulting? White guy and Hispanic wife daughter. Yes, very. Was I like very right on Tyler the Creator, or what do you mean? No, let me get out! She only listens to Taylor Swift. Chopped. That's a chopped music taste. Yeah, no. If you can't even joke with your girl, then you gotta be honest as fuck to talk to her, because then you gotta censor everything. That's what I'm saying, dude. I've met people that like they need to tiptoe around everything they say around their fucking girl. Like they be on fucking video calls with them, and they're like, "Who are you with?" I was like, "I'm just with a couple of friends," and they're like, "Show me them, show me them. Let me see that you're with friends." It's like, dude, at that point you're better off. Like I'd even say at that point you're better off being gay. If you have a girl that generally cucks you that way, I feel like it would be less gay to be gay. For find a better artist, and I recommend my Spotify and that from back in the day. Fucking Floyd, just you should have shown her The Cure. I would say I'm sorry if I thought that it would change your mind, but I know that this time I have said too much, been too unkind. I know the white girls like The Cure because I'm a white girl and I like The Cure. That's right, I am secretly a white girl. Excuse me, I need to talk to the void. I need to heal. Okay, there we go. DLC? What are you talking about? Troon? Yes. I am secretly a white girl LARPing as a dude. Mr. Wagner. You know what I don't like? And this is very prevalent in women. Girls that draw and then they show you their art and they're like, oh, it's not good. Fuck you. It's good. Good fucking art. I understand your art as a concept. But what the fuck do you mean it's not good? What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck are you talking about? He's a fag. Shit. Actually got a lock in right here. I've never seen a girl that draws and isn't good. Yeah, girls just draw good, bro, but they always be like, oh, it's not good. Because they're always being humble. And I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like when girls they say that their art's not good. Because on one side, I know that it's just being them like them being humble, but I know that it's also them trying to get you to compliment their art. Are you flirting with me? Fucking void. You fucking void. Are you trying to flirt with me? Are you trying to get me to say that your art is good so you feel like I'm flirting with you? You fucking void. Are you trying to get me to renounce my true selfness? Is that what you're trying to do? Think you're fucking funny? You think you're trying to get me to slip up? No, bitch. I'm your coop stop guy. Fuck you. I am an African person. I buy my wife for 2 coconut and one cow. I buy my wife. And she loves me so much, she make me food, and I get to punch her whenever she doesn't. Africa is a beautiful country, and we stand for women's rights. Women's right to stay into the kitchen and never leave. If she isn't retarded, then I can't impress her. If she's retarded, then everything like I fear. I always joke about wanting a retarded girl, but I fear if they like Sonic because I do not know shit about Sonic, and I don't like Sonic. What if they're like they want to talk about Sonic, and I just don't know what to say? That's why I don't have a girlfriend. I don't risk anything. You don't lose anything. Yeah, but low curriculumly, you gotta get yourself a nerdy girl that you can mold into whatever way you want her to be. So you can be like, oh, dude, you like? I think Sonic's gay as fuck. But even if they like Sonic, they'll be like, yeah, yeah, Sonic's gay as fuck. I don't like Sonic. Boom, trad wife, absolute trad wife. Oh hell no, not that Sonic, not that furry shit. Yeah, that's why. So you gotta be a physical, massive beast. You need to be huge and massive and like super buff. You gotta be like, what the fuck? Sonic? Are you fucking stupid? Bah! Bah! Left hook. Bitch! Bitch! That pimp slap? Fuck yeah. That's what it's all about. That's strat right there. That's the strat coming from a pro. Oh fuck, the nerdy girls read some weird vampire alpha wolf fantasy slot book. I never understood Twilight until I thought about it from the perspective of if the girl was a dude. So Twilight would be about a vampire girl and a wolf girl fighting over a nerdy ass dude. Like, yeah, sure. I can get behind that. I can get behind that. Show them chuds some love. Show them chuds that they are appreciated. Amazing shit. Anywho, we need that arms dealer to move in real quick. That arms dealer's gotta come over.
That black man. I love her just as much as if she was a white woman. Uncle Ruckus is my favorite black person. We straight up walk maxing. I'm too lazy to walk in real life because I'm currently looks minimizing. I can't do any form of cardio. That guy that does looks minimizing on Instagram and he's like fucking up his trap. He should start. He should start like he should get a girlfriend so that he's constantly stressed so that he can cortisol max. He can get high levels of cortisol and get really stressed out and start getting more ugly. That's the true looks minimizing route. Yeah, I'm also looks minimizing. On God, if you looks minimize for long enough, you become a turkey. And bald maxing and rot maxing. I'm not a big fan of rot maxing, but I definitely am a bald maxing. I don't brush my hair ever. I have long hair, but I let it tangle up. And then when I brush my hair, eventually I lose a lot of hair. So that's how you be bald maxing. You gotta bald max sometimes. Nah, I ain't cortisol maxing because I'm mommy ASMR maxing. I'm gonna drop this shit right now. Mommy ASMR is weird, dude. Yeah, I'm never going to defend anybody that listens to mommy ASMR. That's just like, how do you get to that point where you want to listen to a Floyd, a fucking Floyd whispering in your ear? That's gay. That's fucking gay. You don't gotta listen to no fucking Floyds. The only thing that you should be listening from a Floyd is food's ready. Hell yeah. I made you your favorite food. That's what you want a woman to hear. I have long hair and I brush it daily. Hourly even. No. No, you gotta let it tangle up so you can bald max. No, I brush it with my fingers. I just be brushing it with my fingers sometimes. Be natural brush maxing. I get dopamine from it. I get dopamine from chasing women down. Like I be walking and I'll like act like I'm chasing a woman down to rape them. And that's true. That is real, by the way. That is not even the point. I am not even acting. That is true. 100%, 1,000% true. Alright, we'll build some houses right here. We'll build some nice little houses right here. For the zoologist bitch. Look, like half the house is already done for us. That's just how easy it is. Signature dirt walls. Seven people here and 3 of them are speaking Peru. It's my smoking, so it's fine. Replace that with real smoking. Replace that with smoking Fent. You gotta start Fent maxing. Fentanylium maxing is what you gotta do. You gotta start taking all that Fent, just smoking it all. And you gotta start retard maxing as well. Whenever you're losing an argument, you just gotta start acting retarded. Yeah, smoking is mad at least. The generally like ASMR is so funny, but it really depends on if you're doing the sex to it or not. Maybe I should smoke max and cancer max. You should be meth maxing. Smoking kilos of meth a day. Every single hour. Hourly meth sessions. Every 5 minutes, 5 grams of meth. Minimum.
Fuck. Light source, boom. Nine people and only two people are talking. Goyen, what are you doing? Anywho, let's beeline it back home and let's fight this fucking eyeball thing. Let's fight this freaking eyeball. This evil eyeball? What the heck? That just happened. Alright. Bring it on. Cthulhu. Alright, locked in alien. Locked in alien right now. Heal. Actually, do I have any buffs? Iron Skin, Swiftness. What else? What else? What else I got? I got no other buffs. Actually, let's grenade max this guy. I gotta heal. I ain't got no grenades left. Fuck. Actually, let's see if spiky balls. Yeah, spiky ball might work. Let's try that out. Alright, second phase. Second phase time. Fuck, 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 fuck. We're cooked, we're cooked, we're cooked. Nurse, help me! Nurse! Nurse, please! Yes! Fuck. Fuck my bitch. Ooh, ooh. Absolute jukes. Absolutely getting juked at right now. Goyam. This Goyam could not even touch me right now. Bros, this guy's getting folded like an omelet right now. Okay, he hit me. Hit me. Folded. Folded! Como. I think I'm gonna go out with fence. Like, instead of suffering with 10k operations when you're old. Yeah. Yeah, once you become old, you gotta start fent maxing. You gotta start taking all the fence in the world so that instead of just dying slowly of old age, you die of fent overdose. We killed our first boss, W. Huge W. Absolute W right now. And we can dash now. We are so back. We're so back. Matter of fact, we never left. Now can we get this fucking arms deal in here? GG's. Get raped. What can I do? I don't think I've ever used spiky balls like in my life playing this game. I never knew they were so goated for Cthulhu. Fuck. Red squirrel. I'm is a rage wheel. Red squirrel bros, it's over. And I did it with cactus armor. Do you plan on raising kids? I don't know. I plan on living in a Volkswagen Combi. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. If I do raise kids, dude, I want a fucking son, bro. I would hate having a daughter, bro. I would fucking hate having a daughter. I would love having a son. I can teach him how to be fucking manly, and I can teach him how to drive, and I can get him a fucking project car, and we can build that shit together, bro. That'd be fucking sick. Not just like, oh, daddy, I wanna go out with my friends. Fuck you, bitch. If I raised a daughter, I would get them on the shorty ASAP. I would make them a fucking like a femcel. I would like do an MK Ultra experiment to see if you can force like you can make voids. You can make femcells. I'm gonna run an MK Ultra type experiment on her, and I'm gonna pump her full of drugs to see if that makes her a femcell in Minecraft. Nah, like a daughter would be so annoying on God, unless you're doing an MK Ultra experiment on them to make them into a femcell. I should get a ruby so that I can fold King Slime as well now. I don't wanna, I don't wanna, I don't wanna ride away. I don't wanna, I don't wanna, I don't wanna ride away with you. Ride away with you. I don't understand rot maxing. I cannot be unproductive. I physically I need to be productive. Golden Key, big ups. I think I was gonna do a Skittle stream where I do Terraria Command Calamity Infernum. I don't fuck with none of that shit, bro. That's too difficult. The arms dealer's here. Let's go. Jump scared me. He jump scared me. So bad. In the same way that Floyd's jump scared me. Where's the arms dealer? He's all the way over there. What is that goyim doing over there? Sir, young black sir, you're meant to be over here. The Dryad, let's go. For me, rot maxing is just gaming with my friends and shit. It's alright, yeah. I mean, I guess gaming is alright if you're doing it like to a healthy degree. Like you're not just spending all day playing video games. Like, you actually just go out, do something, and then you gotta do something else. Them foys and the normies, fuck them foys, fuck them normies. Bitch, here at Freak Shit Industries, we hate normies and foys. And the negroids as well. They'll never understand my superior inkwell mind. They'll never understand the true depths of a chud. What it means to be a chud. What it means to have a great chud mind. The mind and soul of an emperor. Back then, I was in a gym cell, but I didn't. Back then, I was a gym cell, but it didn't do shit, so I stopped. Now I'm mostly never leaving the house except for school. I work outside, and I got a car. I mean, I live out in the fucking ranch, so I could only really do shit in the car. Now that I got a car, we're still back. Let's get work done on that elevator now. Same. I be leaving home. I be leaving home sometimes. All right, let's go. The zoologist is all the way over there. That's what I want to see. Make our way over there so we can get that pylon, baby. I mean, I should get a job because I'm 17. If you're doing school, you're doing all right in school. I don't think that it's that important to get a job. Like, if at least not like a crazy job. Just get like a small job that you can do every so often. Who the fuck is Ken Lad? Do I know this guy? Who's this Goyim? Some guys messaging me saying that they played with me like terraria like 4 years ago, but I generally did not know who this guy is. The transition to having to be productive, then just get in the mood and feeling productive might shatter me. Yeah, and by the way, fuck. I'm an A student, so like, it's a public school, so it don't matter, I guess. I feel like school is really just, I don't know, dude. I honestly, let me think of all the jobs I've had. I worked at a school. I feel like the first actual like job I had where I had to get up at a certain hour and go somewhere. I worked at the old school I used to go to, and I would do just like anything that they needed me to do. I was just a handyman there, and so I would do that, and I would just do as I was told there. They'd be like, "Hey, can you bring these boxes over here?" It's like, "Okay." Can you sand the floor of this place because we're gonna apply paint over it? Fuck, I got distracted. And I would do that, right? So I was that. Then I quit that, and then I was a gardener, as any other Mexican was. Oh, no, wait, I got fired from that place, from the school, because they made me a substitute teacher, and I talked about Hitler, and some fucking girl, for no reason, hit a kid over the head with a chair. I think the kid, like, made a joke about him being a Nazi, and the girl got mad and hit him in the head with a chair. And then the fucking titled ass mom of the girl, like, told the school, like, "Oh, that's terrible. I'm getting my daughter out of here." So they fired me. They were not ready for the neutron style. Um, so that happened, and then I had a job as a gardener. Now I have just a job with dogs. I work with dogs. I walk them and shit, and I make good money. But I feel like a job is good for financial stability, but I do think it's good to have a small job. You know, it's good for your mental health to have financial freedom. It's really great for your health to have financial freedom and be like, this is my money and I get to spend it the way I want and getting to help out at your home. That's really great. But then again, if you feel like you already don't have the time, then don't do it. But your case, Gond, I feel like if you think that you don't leave house, you don't leave home, having a job would be a great excuse to go out daily And it might even be a great excuse for you to socialize with people and get to know people and shit. Even if they're not your age, even if they're not your kind of people, then yeah, like it's good. Let me message this guy because he's been messaging me. Hold on. Who's messaging me? Oh shit. Hold on, let me actually read this shit. Hamza, the grifter, convinced me when I was 14 that Jim would give me all the girls, but now I know that I'm just ugly and retarded, and I can't do shit about it. Give Ichmod so you can say retard. No, that's fine. I like retarded. If you're retarded, yo, how old is freak shit? I'm 18. Being a gardener sounds nice if that's actually paid. I got $10 once a week because I would only do it once a week for like 8 hours of work. When I was a teacher, I got paid $50 for the whole week, and it was like I was there the whole day. So terrible job. Now I get paid a lot better, and I even bought my own car. Brother, your microphone! Holy shit! Nah. Why'd my comments get deleted? Like, I'm sorry, but lol, I thought you were just cursing and joking. How do I make? Can I make this guy mod? Kinu6969. Who's this Goyim? I think we met on like Gary's mod or something. Yeah, yeah. Thank God it's fence. Is there a way to have this guy's comments not get fucking raped? Hold on. What the fuck? Where do I know this guy from? What the fuck? Why is he DMing me? I know I'm ignoring stream right now, but I'm doing some. Hold on. Let's keep going. Let's keep playing. Who owns almost every bank on the planet? The Jews. Who is responsible for me fumbling every woman I meet? The Jews. Jews, 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 Jews. Jews, 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 Jews. Of the Goblin Tinkerer. The Goblin Tinkerer is the only Jewish. Dude, this game is so diverse. You got black people, you got midgets, and you even got Jews in this game. Juice, juice, juice. Yes. What does this bitch sell? The whip? I don't want the whip. Nigga. Wait, why is this also a forest pylon? Imagine you were an Indian and half Jew. That would be terrible, dude. I have to kill myself. Damn. I just wasted money. So I apparently cannot have a pylon here, so that kind of sucks. But I can't. What the fuck? I never expected this guy to look that way. He looks like a very Weewas Kangs type of black guy. Yeah, you never began. If you're that, then you like it's over because it never began. Anywho, don't be sad because it's over. Smile because it never began. Truth, nuke. Actually, let's get King Slime. Let's get a King Slime spawn as the last thing I do before I leave. But for that, we gotta look for rubies. Do I have any rubies back home? You only place one pylon for each I unfortunately realized that, apparently. I did not know that, but now I do. Now I do, and it fucking sucks ass. How do you make this longer potion? How do you make this blanker potion? Fuck. Crafting water. Niggas, you drinking water? That's gay. Cut that out, nigga. I need blink roots. I think I got those. I need moon glows, and I need gold ore. I ain't got no fucking blink roots. Fuck. Yeah, I gotta get all those in. Do I have gold ore? Yes, so I only need some blink roots. Okay. No blink roots over there. Blink root mogs me into the shallow realm. Fuck, dude. It's over. Is this thing going to take me to, is this gonna take me to something cool? Where's the fairy gonna take me? Nowhere? We're on a road to nowhere. Meyer decided to be a geomaster passport, bro. I have decent enough hair. People say that my hair is nice, but I don't know, dude. I've considered about shaving my hair though. To look like a fucking skinhead. That would be funny. That would be fun, you know? We're on a road to nowhere. Actually, yeah. I might just call it right here. It's over. It's absolutely over for today. It's over, chuds. There is nothing left to do but rope. There's nothing left to do but rope, chuds. So it's over. It never started. Uh, and I mog you. And I mog you. I mog Frog. I mog Paper Hat Society. The trade that can look. What? The trade that looks not if you're most likely look like a cancer patient from Breaking Bad. Yeah, mostly joking. I'm still 17, but I felt this my hair's really over. Brutal. You have to do 100% approaches while Brain Crew gets approached. Brother, what are you talking about? Brother, what is this comment latest? No, my Inkwell stream! Yes, the Inkwell stream is indeed over. Unless I find myself a nice ruby or a spelunker spell. Oh, no matter. I saw a blink root right there. But I think the stream's gonna be over anyways. Yeah. Well, tomorrow, if I stream tomorrow, because tomorrow I have work, and I don't think I even got that fucking blink root. I dropped 18 gold. Money. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money to just be dropping around. But anyways, it's just money. Just money. I know I didn't get that fucking blink root. It's over. Mr. Alms Dealer, give me some money, please. It's over and never began. I got mocked by my Jeremy Meeks. Jeremy Meeks. I think I really am very much out of touch with the relaxing. We're on a road to nowhere. Alright. It's over. It's over. Casual play done. This guy joined in, said one thing, and then never talked again. I'm telling you guys, everything is possible. Never give up. Never get up chasing your dreams. Everything is possible. If you believe in yourself and you do all those gay things, you will achieve everything you want. If you just believe in yourself, I'll be proud of you no matter what. Unless if you become an OnlyFans creator. So now, I am here in Africa, saying good night to you, good afternoon to you. It does not matter where you are from, but from Africa to the world, goodbye. I hope you have a very pleasant sleep or a very pleasant day today. I don't know where you're from, but Africa is number one. That rhyme, so cool. Thank you. And remember, global or crossplay, I'll try. Women fear me, but not as much as I fear them. I'll read, to just manifest your 6-foot height. Yes. I am manifesting that I have become taller. I'll see if I can make this shit multiplayer. Okay, goodbye!